Okay, in this video, I'm going to explain how to connect HMI device to the Siemens PLC, then how to do the data communication in between these two. For this one, I'm going to use Latch circuit. Here I have created graphical user interface for this Latch circuit, the including start button, stop button, and the indicator light. So here you can see the program. When the start button is pressed, you can see the output is given through the Q0.0, and then that will indicate by this flashing this indicator light. So while when stop button is pressed, the power flow is disconnected and indicator light switch off. This is the program we are going to create in this video lesson. Okay, let's see how to do that one. Okay, I am opening the TIA Portal software. Here I am going to create the new project. First, I'm going to give the name for the project HMI testing. Okay, create the project. Okay, then I'm going to add the device for this project. So then add device, go to that device, then select the controllers. So I'm going to select the 1200 PLC. So I'm going to select 1215, the version 4.6 PLC. So click add. Okay, then it will pop up this kind of window, PLC security settings. Here, in a later lessons, we are going to discuss in detail about the PLC security settings. But in here, protection of confidential data, PLC data, you can give the password protection for the configuration data. But here, I'm not going to set any password. Untick this one. This one. So, mode for PG, PC, and HMI communication. I'm going to untick this one. So while unchecking communication performance might increases, so then I'm going to select the PAC access protection. Here I'm going to give full access, no any protection. Okay, finish. Okay, this is the PLC added to the project. So then we need to add the HMI device. So click on this add new device. So then click on this HMI. So I'm going to select the middle range HMI. So I'm going to select the SIMATIC Comfort panel. They expand this one. I'm going to select the 7-inch diameter display. So yeah, I'm going to select this one. Okay, this is the description, brief description of the product. Okay, so keep this start device wizard unchecked. So click OK. Okay, this is the HMI device first screen. You can see. Then go to the device and network. Double click. Here you can see our PLC and the HMI added to this project. So we need to connect these two. So make sure you are in network tab. Click on this connection. Click on this PLC while press drag it over in here. Okay, then now you can see these two connection has developed in between the PAC and the HMI. Okay, then I'm going to write the simple ladder logic program. Go to the program block, the main block. So I'm going to write a simple latch circuit. Yeah, start latch. I'm going to write start latch. Okay, so then here I'm going to give the output from the port. Let's take here you can see all the input outputs listed in here. the analog input, analog output, and also the digital input, digital outputs. So I'm going to give this output from the Q0.0. So you can drag it over in here. So then I'm going to rename this one as the motor. The rename the tag the motor output, the motor output change. Then this is the output given to the motor contactor. Here we are going to communicate with the HMI using the memory bits. So I'm going to use the memory bit M0.0 in here for the start. So let's rename this tag as the start change. Here this is the stop button. Okay. Again M0.1. Let's take this as the stop. Then here this output motor output. Here this is a simple latch circuit we have designed. You can see the start button and the stop button. We are going to communicate with the HMI using the memory bits. Okay, so let's compile this program. Here you can see no errors warning. Okay, then let's configure the HMI device. Here this is the HMI device. You can see. Then open the first screen, the screen 1. Here we are going to design a simple graphical interface. We are not we are remain in screen 1. We are not going to add any new screens. Yeah, this is the screen 1. Okay, this is the screen 1. So then to configure, to develop the graphical user interface, you can use this toolbox. If you want to give any input output field variable value, you can use this element. And also if you want to give any input through the HMI, you can use this button tab. And also you can, if you want to give the analog input, you can use this set element. Then gauge, if you want to show some analog output values, you can use this gauge as well. So then a lot of toolbox are there. Here we are going to design simple graphical user interface. So to give input, I'm going to use this button tab. So click on this button tab, drag it over here. So then you can change the its size like this. You can change the text in here. Once you double click, the start. So I want to change the its font size as well. So yeah, go to click on this tab and right click and go to properties. The text format. So I'm going to change the text format. I'm going to increase the font size. Let's take font size as 32. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. This is our start button. So then so I'm going to copy this one and paste, copy and paste. Okay, so that I'm going to change the text to stop. This is our stop button. Then I'm going to add the indicator light as well. This is my indicator light. So let me change the size of this indicator light. Yeah, this is my indicator light. So then this is start button, stop button, and the indicator light. So then I'm going to link this start button with our PLC. So I'm going to connect the PLC tag with the start button. So again, select this start button. Once you select, you can see its properties. This tab will open. All the properties listed associated with this start button listed in here. Okay, then first click on this event. So then we need when start button is pressed, so M0.0 bit should have to set. So while this start button is pressed, here select the click here, the different options are there. Click, press, release, activate, deactivate, change. So then in here, this is the push button type start button. So I'm selecting the press. Okay, so then add function, the click on this add function. So add function, edit bit. So we want to edit the bit, we want to change the state of the bit. So here select this one, set bit while the key is pressed. Set bit while the key is pressed, that means when the start button is pressed, so you are going to set in 0.0 the memory. Okay, select this one. Then we have to link the tag. What is the tag we want to link? The start tag we have to link. So they click on here, then select the here, that will open this kind of window. From this window you have to select the relevant tag. So go to the PLC tag, the expand. So then you can see the default tag table, so double click on it. Here you can see the all the created tags listed in here. In this tag I'm going to select the start tag. Click on this, click on this tick mark. So that will connect, the start button is connect with the M0.0 start memory. Okay, similarly we want to change the appearance while when press the start button. We want to change the its color to a different color. Select this one and go to animation, go to overview. Here we want to change the appearance of the tab for two different state. While the memory bit in 0 we want different color. So while when M0.0 in state 1, we want to change the color. So then click on this add new animation to appearance. So first of all we should select the tag. Here you can select it from PLC tag table, and also you can select it from the HMI tag table. This start button should add to this HMI tag table. So select the start button. Okay, then the range. This is the Boolean input type, the 0 and 1. The range mean 0 and 1, only two state you have in. So in the range, click on this. In the once you double click, it will automatically take the 0 in here. Okay, the one state. So other the next state is the 1. Only these two state we are having for the start memory. So then the background color I'm going to change in when the M0.0, that means the start button in 0 state. So I'm going to change the background color to this kind of color. Yeah. Okay. Then when the start button is in state 1, so I'm going to change the color to this kind of color. Okay. 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 Let's program the stop button as well. So click on this one. So go to properties. So then again the events. So select the press. While this stop button is pressed, what should be we have to do the add function set bit while the key is pressed. Set bit while key is pressed. Okay. So what is the bit we have set? So you have to select it from PLC tag table. Go to the PLC default tag table and stop button. Select the stop. Click OK. Now it's okay. Similarly, in here we are going to change the appearance. So we are going to give the animation, simple animation for this one. So go to animation. So I'm going to change the appearance depending on the state of the stop memory. So click on add new animation to appearance. So first of all you have to select the uh, stop tag. Click OK. This stop tag having two state. The range is 0 and other 0 and 1. It's a boolean input. So the once you click, it will automatically take the 0. So again if you click on here, it will take 1. So I'm going to change the background color in when the bit in 0 state, I'm going to set it to this kind of color. So then so when the bit is in 1, the state high, so I'm going to change the color to this kind of color. Okay, now the buttons are okay. So then I'm going to program this indicator light. This is our indicator light, the on HMI. So then click on this one and go to the properties. So then first of all I'm going to link yeah, we are going to change the appearance actually. So animation, the appearance, we are going to change the appearance. Click on this to add new animation to appearance. So we are going to link this one with the PLC tag. So once you click on here, it will open this tag table. So then here we are going to connect it with the motor output. Okay, click OK. So then this motor output also the boolean output 0 and 1 state, only 0 and 1 state for the output. So once you click on this, it will automatically take the 0, and again if you click on this here also, it will take automatically take the 1. So then we want to change the color. When this button is in 0 state, you have to change the color. So I'm going to change the color to uh, this kind of color. So then when the bit is set, when the output is given, its a color I have to change to a this kind of color. Okay. So if you want any flashing while it in set situation, so you can switch on. Yeah. Yes, you can change the flashing time as well in here. I'll go with default value. Okay, now hold on. So then let's simulate and see how this program is run. Okay, first of all I'm going to compile this one. Compile. Here you can see the 0 errors and 0 warning. So click on here the start simulation, that will open the WinCC. Yeah, this is our graphical user interface we develop. Okay, let me open the PLC program as well. Here, this is our PLC program. So I'm going to simulate this one as well. So go to start simulation, click OK. Okay, that will open the PLC sim. The connection interface subnet, I'm going to select propinet ethernet connection. Yeah, that will connect. Then I'm going to load the program, the connect. Click on this load. So that I'm going to change the state of the PLC to start module, the finish. Okay, then click on this monitoring on off. Here this is our, yeah, PLC program. So let me float this window. Okay, so then let's open the WinCC also. Okay, this is our PLC program, and this is our graphical user interface created using HMI. Okay, then what when start button is pressed, so what happen? You can see the output is given through the Q0.0 to the motor contactor. Here you can see the indicator light is flashing in here. So what happen when the stop button is pressed? You can see that the power flow is disconnected. The Q0.0 goes to low. You can see it's a color change. Here you can see while pressing this start button, you can see its color changing, and while pressing the stop button, you can see the color is changing. Okay, okay, that's all. This is how we are connecting HMI device to the PLC, and this is how we are communicating HMI device with the PLC. Okay, see you on next video.